This will probably be the last time that we camp in this truck. This is probably trivial and it's probably just me. So we did it, we traded. If you have some good tips that a newbie diesel truck owner needs to know, please comment below. That would be super helpful.
Yeah.
So guys, don't hate me because I said that, but I have put a lot of miles on this.
Because we ain't got time for all that, okay? We've lived enough life, we've done our time, we're gonna do things easy. I'm not saying I told you so, but I'm just saying.
Sure sounds like that. It sounds like that's what she's saying.
I'm just saying,
I told you so.
3 years later.
She didn't tell me so.
3 years later, and here we are in a diesel. So that's all I'm saying. You're welcome.
This will probably be the last time that we camp in this truck. And it's not because we don't like it. It's been a good truck. This is a 2024 3/4 ton GMC Sierra. This is the SLE model. And it's a gas. It's pulled this camper fine. So my camper is right about 9,500 pounds. And it does fine with that when it's pretty flat. We really haven't been out too far with it, but I want to upgrade to a diesel. So we're going to trade this one in and get a 2024 Denali, and it's got less miles. I have put a lot of miles on this. I drove it back and forth to work, and so it's got a lot of miles. The new truck that we're getting, or new to us truck, is going to have about 25,000 less miles. It's crazy that I put that much miles, but I drove a long way every day to work. And so now my job situation has kind of changed. I'm not driving as much. So it's a good opportunity for me to upgrade to a diesel. And I think that once we do that, we'll have that truck for a long time. So somebody's going to they're going to get lucky and get a really good truck, because I've really enjoyed it. Somebody commented recently on one of our videos and they were asking me about this truck and if I thought it was, good to pull around like up hills and stuff like that. So where they lived, it was pretty flat, and where they towed was not very hilly, but they were about to go somewhere where it was going to have a lot of hills. And they said, I know you tow a lot in Tennessee and kind of get in East Tennessee, so that's, that was their question. And truth be told, and this is what I told them, I said, we have towed in East Tennessee and up through some hills and even into North Georgia, but nothing that I would consider is like really, like a real test of it. And where they were going, I'm sure it'll be fine. But for us, we're looking to go out west. We want to go on longer trips. And a big thing for us, when you look at a gas truck, okay, so this truck plus that 36-foot camper, man, that is a lot to tow down the road. And the big thing is, and this is probably trivial and it's probably just me, but trying to get into a gas station with all of this to get regular gas is no fun at all. And what we've had to do in the past when we've have had a longer trip is get on Google Earth and find a gas station where I'm pretty sure that we're going to be able to get in there, So with a diesel truck, I'll at least have the option to go through a Love's and go to where the big trucks get gas. I'll be able to do that, and right now I can't. I have to go in with all the other pumps. So that's a big deal too, and it's just really going to make life easier as we try to do longer trips, and where we want to be able to not have to say, okay, we're going to stop somewhere and spend the night every 300 miles. That's not really what I want to do. And again, you can make it work. You can plan it out and you can find those gas stations, but you get stuck in traffic, which has happened to me before, and you can just cut it really close. And I just don't like it. I don't like doing that. I want to be able to lessen the stress level. Hauling campers already has a level of stress to it anyway, right? So whatever we can do to help minimize that stress, I would rather do that. So that's just us. The gas mileage on this, when I'm towing, that right there is around 9 miles to the gallon, 8.5 to 9 miles a gallon. Man, you get a headwind or something like that, it's even worse. It is what it is. Most of our campgrounds that we go to, I try not to go, if I can, more than 300 miles, because I mean, about 350 miles on this tank of gas, like that's just all it's going to be able to do, right? And diesel's going to get a little bit better gas mileage. It's not going to be a lot. I know it's not going to be, but you also have the option on a diesel truck to put a larger gas tank on it. You don't have that on a gas truck. So those are just some of the reasons why we're looking to trade. I'm excited about getting a different truck. You know, it's like I said, it's the same year, but it's going to be, you know, a nicer truck. Got a few more niceties on it, you know, nothing huge, but Jennifer likes it. I got Jennifer, she passed it. It had the Jennifer seal of approval, which is very important, you know, for me. So guys, don't hate me because I said that, but it just is. And we're looking forward to it. So great truck. Should have bought a diesel the first time is what I would say. Okay, so we did it. We traded. This is our new to us 2024 GMC Denali. It is a diesel, and we just got it about a week ago, a couple of days after we got back from our last trip. And so far, I can tell you that it drives, really, it does drive a lot better than that gas. And we really like it. We're about to tow with it here in just a second, but it's got a few features on it that my other one didn't have, which I like. It's the mirrors go in automatically. It's got the cameras all the way around, which are nice. I didn't have that on the other one. It's got a sunroof. It's got a little bit more storage in it. We were able to transfer my cover, my tonneau cover from the other truck to this one, so that was nice. I have another storage compartment up under my back seat that I was able to transfer as well. So all in all, pretty good. I think it looks pretty sharp. I didn't really want a black truck. Jennifer didn't want one either, but we like it. I like the blackout rims on it. I think that's kind of a nice touch that we haven't had before. We're gonna hook up and we're gonna tow with it. We're gonna tow the camper for the first time. And I'm looking forward to doing that just to see how it handles. If it handles differently, it should. This truck has double the torque, right? So it should be pretty seamless. So I'm excited to try it. Okay, so this is something new where you can, just with this model, you can add in a trailer. And so it's detected a trailer because we're hooked up. So I'm gonna add new trailer. Oh, okay. So it's gonna let me, let's say, imagine. Okay, what kind of hitch? That's pretty cool. So it's conventional. Okay, so it's asking me what kind of trailer. So I'm gonna say travel, and done. So, and then it is asking me about a camera, but you know what? I didn't bring my camera. We'll set up our tires later. I'll set up my camera later. And then this says light, but then it's saying start the light test. So we're gonna do that. And then it tells you kind of what to do. Let's go look. All right, so that's it. So now we're gonna take it out for a test spin. It'll have mileage on the trailer, which is kind of neat. I mean, obviously that's not, we've got more miles on this trailer, but it's better than not having anything. When you get a new trailer, you'll be ready. Okay, so that's something new. We didn't know that it had that. So that's my side cameras. Our other truck didn't have that. That's really cool.
I mean, as soon as you turn on the blinker.
Yeah, that's all I did. And I didn't press an option for it to do that.
So we just had this like 5-minute conversation of if we should even tow this, because we forgot to bring the rear view like backup camera, and so we don't like to tow without it. But we're just trying out towing today. So does that ease your mind a little bit?
It does make it a little bit better.
Yeah.
I wish I like when I'm changing lanes, you know, I like to be able to see behind me, which is why we have a rear view camera, but you have to have all of it.
Yeah.
But
and we didn't bring the monitor, so.
Yeah, we forgot the monitor.
So he says earlier I wasn't in favor of a black truck, and I'm not normally, because everybody knows it's hard to keep a black truck clean, and a white truck is just a little bit more forgiving with dust and pollen and all that goes along with living in the South. But I have to say, it looks really nice.
But it already needs to be washed.
I know.
I mean, like right now it does.
I know. And he's only had it a week. A little over a week.
Well, it was a week Wednesday.
Okay. Well, he's been out of town.
And then I've been out of town.
So it's just been sitting for a little while. But he's not driving as much now. Before, he had a little over an hour commute one way. So over 2 hours a day he was driving in the truck back and forth to work. And now his work situation's changed and he's at home more. And so maybe that'll urge him to wash it regularly.
Wash it more?
I don't know. But while you're doing it, wash mine too.
Yeah.
Because
it should. I'm hoping that I will do that too.
Yeah. We have friends that live right across the street.
No, they want us to camp out in their backyard, like literally camp out in their backyard. It would be so fun to do that, and he's got it planned out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he knows how how we're gonna do it.
If he knows, then
yeah, we're gonna do it.
Okay.
We just got to find a good time.
Okay.
But they're super fun people, and
they're regular watchers of our channel too.
Yeah.
So
shout out to Andy and Melissa. You know, I don't want to say I could tell a huge difference at the moment, but
yeah. Well, we're about to get out on the interstate. Maybe you can get on it a little bit.
Maybe. We'll see. If you have some good tips that a newbie diesel truck owner needs to know, please comment below. That would be super helpful.
Yeah. My daddy drove a 18-wheeler for over 30 years. He'd be a good one to ask.
He would be.
If you got a few hours.
He doesn't even know that I have this truck, I don't think.
He doesn't.
He's going to be
because
like, what?
Because when I call, he's going to ask me all the questions, and he's been out of town, and I don't know. So, yeah. You got a few hours, make a phone call. He'll tell you everything you want to know.
Yeah, he will.
And more.
And I like that. I learn a lot from that man.
We all do.
So how do you think it rides?
I mean, I like it.
Can you tell a difference though?
I mean, I want to feel like it's smoother just because I want it, you know.
Yeah, we want it to be smoother.
Upgrade,
yeah.
You know, and worth what the changing that we did. But I mean, we only went a few miles.
It pulls, you know, really, really good. And to your point, we haven't, you know, gone further. We'll continue to give you updates on it and tell you what we think. I'm most excited about being able to get gas wherever I want to, and just some of the extra options that we have in here I think are really it's really going to be something that we'll enjoy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to give us some more options and give us, I think, more of a peace of mind in a lot of different areas.
Yes.
So, and anything that creates less stress in our lives these days, that's what we want. We want to work smarter and not harder.
There you
right?
go. Yes.
Because we ain't got time for all that. Okay? We've lived enough life. We've done our time. We're going to do things easy.
That's right. Yes, that's right. So that's it. That's the video. Thanks for watching. If you have strong opinions on gas or diesel, either one, drop them in the comments below. And we'll keep giving you updates on how we think our new diesel truck is doing, our 2024 GMC Denali. And we'll see how it pulls compared to the other ones. We've got some bigger trips coming up, so we should have a better view of it after that. A little bit more of an educated opinion, maybe.
Yeah.
But most importantly, she likes it, and so that's super important.
Yeah, I like it. And if you haven't given us your opinion on his new grandpa name, please consider doing that. We'll link the video below that we're collecting all of your opinions on, and boy, have we gotten some good ones.
Yeah, we have got some good ones.
So we have some strong contenders out there, but if you haven't watched that video, go back and watch it and leave us your comment on that video on what you think this guy should be called for our very first granddaughter coming in December. So So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button on your way out, and we'll see you on the next video.
Out of my mind, how could I be so blind? How could I not see? Awake on the floor looking